Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. This is the game that Naughty Dog started making after they were done with Crash Bandicoot back on the PS1. And this is the PS3 HD remaster collection thingy, because you know that's gonna look better than the PS2 version, of course. And yeah, I've been meaning to play this game for quite a while now, pretty much since I played Ratchet and Clank. I knew I had to play Jak and Daxter sooner or later. So, and after Crash to Insanity last week, I was left, you know, wanting more. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing more than what we had last week. But yeah, this is a pretty fun game, pretty great game. It's the first three Jak games are pretty much the only ones I really care for. I never played Jak X, and I played Daxter. It's alright, I guess. And The Lost Frontier, didn't play that one. I haven't really played that one too much. But you know, the original trilogy are the ones I really care for, like streaming. And yeah, the first one is gonna be very different from the other two. So, what everything you're gonna see in this game, don't get used to it in the future games because it changed quite a lot. But anyways, just mess around with the options real quick. Don't like that. Okay, play hints. I guess we can keep those on for now. English is fine. Camera options. You can flip that. You can flip that too. And then that's fine. Okay. Anyway, that should be all the options I really need to mess with right now. So we did have a 100% save file, but we don't really need to look at that. Just completely ignore that as much as you can. I'm gonna shut up for the intro cutscene now. Okay.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness Eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right! And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
There we are. I love the intro of this game. It's so full of characters, so well animated, so good. And this camera is not right. Hold on. Okay, let me do something here. No. Okay. Is up and down right? Okay, no, up. Nothing is right. I thought I flipped it, but apparently this game thinks flipping is correct and not flipping is incorrect. Hold on. Okay, flip that back to default. Okay. Alright, that's much better. That is so much better.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Cool. Anyway, so yeah, we've this whole character, Jack and Daxter, and then Kira and the Green Sage man person. What's his name again? Okay, Jack does have a voice, but he doesn't actually speak. He just makes noises, kind of like Link. But anyways, so yeah, this is the tutorial level. It's cool. There's some green eco. Okay. It's kind of hard to see the green eco on like the bright green orbs on the bright green grass, but you know.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
By the way, we are indeed beating this game 100%. It's not really that hard to 100% the game, and it's fun to do, so we might as well. Yeah. Anyways, your basic attacks are just jump, punch, kick, you can do that in mid-air, you can do your stomp, and you can crouch to do bigger jumps and pull inventories. It's not really a complicated control system, it's just a bit more advanced than Crash
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav Zoomer.
Anyways, yeah, get yourself big enough so we can get to the thing. And every time we collect the power cell, we're gonna have a little dance. So, I hope you like the dances, because they're gonna keep happening. Okay, this is the features, gotta have those, and from the PS2 era onwards, you gotta start having all the same features. PS1, maybe not so much. PS2 onwards,
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Yep, so there's all the scouts, there's more collectibles. You got the 3 basic collectibles, because the orbs, power cells, and scout flies. Collect 7 scout flies and you get a... Okay, hold on. Yeah, Jesus Christ. They drop a power cell, so that's another collectible we have to keep track of. No, it's a collectathon. You've seen collectathons before.
That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Okay, well, fair enough. Alright, and there are a total of, I believe, 101 power cells in the game. The game tells it like it's 100, but it's actually 101. So, you know, we'll have to grab those damage. We'll grab all that blue stuff. We'll grab all my green stuff. Okay. Yeah, these are... Hold on. The game will explain what those are soon enough. Okay.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Yep, so this is probably one of the most... Like, there's different kinds of, you know, different colored eco throughout the game, and green eco is your health, so that's going to be the most common thing, but after that is blue eco. We're going to be using this.
How each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's run faster. Makes things gravitate towards you. It's useful. And then those like big green things just fill up a whole thing of health. It's convenient. It is a tutorial level.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
And conveniently enough, since we need blue eco, there's a blue eco vent thingy.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Yep, and they don't run out, so you can use it as much as you want. Okay. By the way, funny thing, when I first played, not Jack, okay, hold on. Not when I first played Jak and Daxter, but when I first played the HD trilogy of Jak and Daxter.
Good work! The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Anyways, yeah, so when I first played the Jak and Daxter HD trilogy, I can. I didn't actually have an HD TV. I only had a normal TV. So even though I enjoyed playing the games again, I did enjoy them in high definition. So it's actually the first time I'm playing the Jak and Daxter games in high definition. Not the first time I'm playing the HD trilogy, just the first time I'm playing the HD trilogy correctly.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Well, by increase your health, it means just replenish. We don't actually have ways in this game of making our health pool bigger. We are stuck with we're stuck with 4 hits. It's the 3 little things in the heart, and then since we have 50 green eco already, it'll instantly replenish one once we take some damage.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Well, yeah, you can double jump, but I kind of prefer doing this better, or this, or not that. Hold on, or this. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ways in which you can do a long jump. Okay, I'm here. Your overall volume is louder, thus better than yesterday, but for once the game audio is actually kind of loud. Oh, well, let me fix that real quick. Wait, yeah, cause okay, now we're recording with Elgato. Okay, hold on. This thing's gonna like freak out for a moment. Hold on. I know I'm being a bit of a Goldilocks about it. That's okay. But anyway, yeah. So we're recording with Elgato now. The volume works differently than it does with the Dazzle. So you know. Anyways, I lowered it a little bit. Let me know if it's okay now or if it needs to be lowered some more. Okay. Well, unfortunately, Daxter does not have 101 different dances, but he does have a few of them. They're all pretty entertaining, so we'll enjoy those. Okay, anyways, we're completely done here, right? Yeah, we got all the power cells, so we're good. Okay. Anyways, we open this thing and go to the portal. Green Sage's hut. Would you like to go to the Green Sage's hut, or perhaps you would instead prefer to go to the Green Sage's hut? I think I'm gonna go to the Green Sage's hut.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Oh man, the Green Sage is your average loud cranky man. Gotta love him. Anyways, here's a Crash Bandicoot plant, because you know we just have those. That's where I think I'll need to listen for a bit longer, and I can hear if I can hear the cutscene voice acting at this level, then I think you're good. Ah, good. Oh my god, this guy's like Cranky Kong from the Donkey Kong cartoon series. Yep, the Green Sage is pretty entertaining. Anyways, let's see what else he has to say.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
They had him.
My.
Okay, that was kind of loud. Anyways, yeah, they had him say something completely different, but it's still saying the same thing. Anyways, this game, by the way, it's from 2001. It's one of the earliest PS1 games. I mean PS2 games, and still, wow, it looks amazing. Even for PS3 standards, it still looks good. Just for the art style and how busy the worlds actually look, it's great. Naughty Dog did a really good job with this game. Anyways, now go home and let me get some sleep. What the hell What was that? Did I get interrupted or was that legit? Anyways, hi Kira.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
I really like these characters. Yeah, the characters in this game are pretty great. And you better like Daxter, because he's going to be in this entire franchise, speaking constantly. He never shuts up. So, if you don't like him, you're gonna have a bad time. Anyway, this is Kira, and by the way, I would like to point out, Kira gets slight redesigns. I mean, everyone gets slight redesign, but Kira in particular, I think they make her worse and worse on every game. So, in my personal opinion, Jak and Daxter 1 Kira is the best looking Kira. From there they start making her look more mature, I guess, which is fair enough, because, you know, time passes, but still, I think she looks best in this game. Anyways, Sandover Village. Also, there is, the day and night cycles in this game. It doesn't actually affect the gameplay, it's just they managed to figure it out. Playing off of what I just said, Daxter seems like the kind of character Bobsy wanted to be. Yep, and this game looks like what Skylanders wanted to be, as I mentioned earlier. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, anyways, I got a couple more NPCs to meet over here. Not as important, but hey, here's a scout fly.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yes, I figured that much, Daxter. Okay, anyways, what's over here? Here's the mayor.
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Well, we gotta fix the gear systems up there, and we gotta give this guy 90 precursor orbs. That's the gist of it. Okay, is that you, Toadstool? Yep. The animation of this game is the epitome of bouncy. Yeah, that is a very good way to describe this game's animations. Now, you know what? This guy is one of the NPCs from the CDI Zelda games. You know what? That works too. Hey, it's this guy. Who are you again?
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Yeah, this guy is actually Jack's uncle. We see him in this game and never again. He's not an important character.
You could walk the lands without being assaulted by monsters.
Yep, anyways, another thing that this game reminds me of is Treasure Planet. Maybe it's just the ears, and I'm being racist. I can kind of see it a little bit. maybe in the clothing choices is where it is. Also, I think you missed it since you came in kind of late. Daxter is not originally an Otzel. He starts off as a human. Well, you know, the elf people that Jack and the others are. But then he evolves in a pool of dark eco and becomes this. So, you know, what's an Otzel? It is. It's not a real thing, but that's what Daxter calls himself. Anyways, there's another guy.
Hey! Lil furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Yes, we are. Daxter. There's power cells over there, we gotta go back. Okay. Yeah, every NPC in this game is kind of some kind of like cartoon stereotype. So, you know, get used to those. Okay. This over there is pretty much the first level, so we'll go there once we finish exploring what the other villagers have to say. Okay, here's another person. Hello.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
How this one say? Bird Observer NPC. I'm sure we've seen a couple of those in Saturday morning cartoons. Daxter is like the Max from Sam and Max, toned down a bit on the insanity with the voice and color palette of Bobsy. I've actually never seen anything from the Sam and Max series other than, like, I know what they look like. But yeah.
Oh, look, a muggy mug.
Okay, anyways. Golly, does every NPC have a quest for you? They're starting to add up. Yep, we got one more NPC, and I think that's the last one.
Gotta bring in the crops for the drum.
Anyways.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
So this one's actually the only quest we can do right here in the village without having to go out to a different level. So, take care of that real quick. Hold on. So here's yak cows. Hey, you. Get. Alright, come on. In the corral. There you go. Come on. Move it. Hey. There's one. Got like 2 or 3 more. You. Hey. Oh. Alright, we don't have all day. Ándale. Okay. Every NPC in this village is reminding me of a CDI character. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Well, I mean, I like them for what it's worth. Again, they are. This game is full of character. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, it's kind of up to interpretation, but it is definitely full of character. Okay. And there is not a single normal NPC. Like the most normal person in this whole game are Jack and Kira. Other than them, pretty much nobody is anywhere near normal. Okay, is there one more on here? Yes, there is. There are you. Okay. Toyo had to make the ship fly farther. Oh man, that particular quest from Super Mario Odyssey. I did not enjoy that one, but hey,
That
can't
lazy
be.
farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Not every game can be perfect. But anyways.
Bringing the crops furniture away again. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
My boy. Yep. Okay, well that's the first NPC quest done out of many. Hey, look, it's starting to become morning. That's pretty cool. See the stars going away and now the sun is rising. Again, it has pretty cool weather effects. You don't need the weather effects, but they're there. Nice. It really is Zelda City, Fire Canyon, where it is, where we're gonna be going much later. For now, we can just grab the Precursor orbs from here. This is where the
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You
Yeah,
can't
that's-
cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
yeah, so when we have enough power cells, we can cross by Fire Canyon. For now, we just gotta go back to Sandover Village and the other places around. So, actually, no, hold on. We have one more NPC to meet in here. And he's gonna be at the top of this cliff also. It's like lettuce or something? Or it's some kind of crop. Don't know what kind of crop, but it looks interesting. I think I would have loved this game if I played it though. If I played it at the time. Yeah, it's a very enjoyable game for kids and adults alike. So you know, I mean it is originally on PS2 if you ever want to play it yourself on like on an emulator or something. A rice paddy? Yeah, that might be what those crops are too. Okay.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Okay, I'm having difficulty with basic platforming. Hold on a second, Daxter. Alright. Hey, I haven't played this game in a while. Okay. This is not difficult. I swear it isn't. I'm just an idiot. That's exactly what's happening here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Not that hard. Okay. Also, you can extend your jump a little bit if you do this. So, you know. Anyways, here's the last NPC.
This must be a Precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 Precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Incoming caduceus. Yep, this guy actually requests 120 Precursor orbs as opposed to everyone else who just wants 90. So he might look big and important, but he's just a greedy bastard. Anyways, let's see. The Inca says the time has come. And so have I. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Someday we'll play Devil May Cry and that sense will make sense. Okay. Anyways, let's see. We got no orbs over here, but... Oh! That's why. I forgot there's a couple of like activator thingies over here. Okay, yeah, this game did the slam the ground to jump higher thing before Mario Odyssey. Yeah, it's been around since the very first Jak and Daxter, which came out in 2001, so, you know, 17 years later, Super Mario Odyssey will come to it again. Anyways, I think we're pretty much done here in Sandover Village. Hold on, I am missing a scout flight. Well, we'll come pick it up later. We'll go forward to where it is. after we're done with this level. But for now we gotta go to the beach. It is summer, Sentinel Beach, so makes sense to go to the beach, enjoy ourselves, enjoy our time. Okay. Here's some enemies.
We've scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
We'll go later, Daxter. It's okay. Once we're done with this level, I will go back and do the things. I seriously need to show you the Donkey Kong Country cartoon sometime. Video Game Donkey's video doesn't do it justice. Oh no, I've seen bits and pieces of the...
Those all metal boxes are thicker than a Yakao skull. But there must be something that can bust them open.
You know, like these bombs that were breaking them open while you were talking, Daxter? Anyways,
Alright! Treasure!
Yeah, I've seen like bits and pieces of the cartoon, and like, I think back when I was a kid, they actually would show it on television, on like...
Alright! More orbs!
You know, Latino television. That show did get translated to Spanish. Latino Spanish specifically. I don't remember anything from it, other than it was Donkey Kong. And I thought it was particularly special because I didn't have a Nintendo growing up, so I never really got to experience anything Donkey Kong related. All I knew is that, hey, he was like a character. I was like, hey, yeah, how bad? I'm interested. Okay, hold on, throw this one up first. Okay. English language, DK has an amazing singing voice. I've heard DK singing, yeah. It should have been a singer, not a voice actor. Okay, let me get this.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
I guess we'll have to go grab that power cell later. First though, we gotta grab these other power cells that's just conveniently over here. Again, these things are everywhere. There's 101 of them. We're gonna be grabbing a lot of those things. I'm glad Jack has a strong enough punch to just instantly kill the like swarm snake monster creature and other things. There's a dog. That feels kind of mean, but you know what? It's okay. Actually, I can't go over there from here. So there is a I think there was a treadmill. Oh, here. Yeah, here it is. I just completely ignored it when I first came in. Okay, now it's almost here. See what's going on. I think we have enough green eco now, so we don't need to grab anymore. We can. Certainly don't need to. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so we don't need to worry about this treasure chest, because all they have is green eco. They never have anything that isn't green eco. Don't worry about it.
Are you near the egg yet?
Lady, we're getting there. It's over there. It's alright. Alright, we'll be there eventually. Okay. So if Jack and Link, a Link-like silent protagonist, doesn't seem to... Yeah, he said that earlier. He doesn't speak in this game. In the sequels, he speaks. And his way of speaking is a lot different than you might think it is. But in the first game, yeah, he just makes grunt noises, but he doesn't actually say anything. So, yep, it does have a bit of a Link thing going on here. Why are the explosions so much louder than everything else? Well, they are explosions. We do have to give them credit for that. But, okay, we don't need to grab those green eco things. Here's the things the green eco says it's about. This just instantly refills your health, so hey, you don't need to grab one of these. There you go. There we go. Okay. Also, do keep this.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
As you can tell, the Green Sage does not like Daxter. Anyways, I mean, they're so loud that it sounds like they're peaking. Ah, can you hear that when it happens? I guess I can... Yeah, maybe they're a bit too loud, so what we can do about that... Go to sound options and make the sound effects... Not that much louder, just... Hold on. There. Okay, that should make it a little bit better. What's this asshole? It's the Green Sage. This is the cranky old man we met earlier. Okay. I was wondering if you could do that. Yep, you can adjust the volume of the different things. Okay. Stealth fly.
Are you near the egg yet?
Yes, we're near the egg, lady. Calm down.
It doesn't look safe up there. That's it. Just a little further. Come on,
Right.
push the egg off the cliff. Oh my, that wasn't gentle.
I mean, how else you... Jack does not have gentle attacks, lady.
Careful. Easy does it. Oh! Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Oh, she was just sitting down there. Are we there yet? Okay.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh no! No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Bird alert. We're actually going to be meeting that bird later, so, you know, if you like the bird, don't worry, we'll see more of it. And this egg will just stay here. And I'm surprised it didn't die from literally being thrown off a cliff, but hey, you know, video games, cartoons, can't ask for logic here. Okay. Anyway, so that's that section of the level. I guess we can go... I'm gonna finish exploring this before I go to the... Actually, I'm gonna go to the bird plant now. It's right here. Okay, fine. Now that's right, there's Precursor orbs underwater.
Auga! Auga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
I know, Daxter. Okay, so you can dive, but the swimming controls are kind of basic. You can only dive, and Jack will automatically dive for, you know, for whatever he wants to dive for, and there is no oxygen meter. He will just automatically go back out when he needs oxygen. And also, as you can tell from Daxter's animations, he does not appreciate the diving. Okay. Hello, please. There we go. Okay. Water physics. It's so surprising seeing you swimming after watching you go through press to insanity. Yeah, it's... I definitely appreciate being able to not be instantly murdered by water. It's a thing I very, very much appreciate. Okay. The thing that's all the orbs on here. Ew. Oh, he punched it. Okay.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
No, we're actually on a time trial here. That's fine. Okay, where is it? There it is. There we go. Thankfully that is the slowest pelican in the world, so don't have to worry about that. Okay. Keep bumping. Okay. Hey, look, it's nighttime now. Days in this game last like 10 minutes. Hey. Here's more crabs. Or crustaceans. Yeah, they're crabs. They also sound like lions. Weird creatures. Bears. said there's 101 power cells in this game. Does that mean you're almost 10% done? Actually, yes. Yes, that's exactly what that means. This is not a long game, actually.
Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Well, anyways, yeah, this is not a long game. We'll be done with this game in about 3 or 4 streams. It'll be fun, but it'll be a short, fun time. Jak 2 and 3 are much longer. Yeah, Actually, you're having the time of life. Yeah, but yeah, the Jak 2 and 3 are much longer games, and they have much more game mechanics going on. So, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be playing those on the Sunday streams, or if I'll actually have to move them to the Friday and Saturday streams because they're that much longer. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, this game is definitely much shorter. Okay. Let's see. I think we got one more place where we gotta go bother the seagulls because Daxter just wants to be a little piece of shit. Okay. I don't need to kill this snake thingies, I just want to. Okay. Let's see. By the way, if you like this combo of silent protagonist and loud-mouthed snarky sidekick, try Wind Waker. Link and Tetra make a good pair. I've actually wanted to play Wind Waker like forever. Hi. Jesus Christ. Okay, that just happened.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
Anyway, but yeah, I've always wanted to try Wind Waker. I just really never got the chance to, and after finding out that there's, you know, that HD remaster on Wii U that apparently fixes a lot of things as well, I've been wanting to try that, but that involves getting a Wii U, and
Punch those poles out from below!
And I'm just hoping that Nintendo will eventually release that HD remaster on Switch rather than getting a Wii U. Or Samu, yeah, that's fine too. I'll just need to wait for. Why are you invincible? Okay, apparently I was just didn't want to die for some reason. Anyways, yeah, well, there it is. Yeah, Samu. That's the emulator. Once it gets a bit more advanced in development and I get a stronger computer, I'll definitely look into that. If by chance they never release that HD remaster on Switch, they should. I definitely think Nintendo should do that. I think it would sell, but it's up to them. I don't call the shots here. It's Nintendo that calls the shots. Okay. Alright. Also, a long, like this, high jumps are roughly as high as a double jump. Actually, no, the high jump is higher than the double jump. It kind of makes the double jump a little bit useless, but whatever. Okay. By the way, Jak and Daxter are again.
You found all the scout flies in this area.
Oh, Daxter, anyways. Jak and Daxter were originally on PS2. They were re-released on PS3 in the HD remaster, and they were re-released again as PS2 on PS4 HD remasters, which is different from the PS3 HD remasters on PS4. So these games are available on 3 different consoles. They're only available on PlayStation consoles, though. They've always been PlayStation exclusives. Naughty Dog is a first-party PlayStation studio. Not Insomnia Games. Insomnia Games is not first-party. Insomnia Games is second-party.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
No, that's the keys. But yeah, so if you ever see, because Insomnia Games has made games in consoles besides PlayStation, like they made Sons of Overdrive for the Xbox One and I think in DC3 they announced some PC game that kind of looks like Grow Home but more realistic, so that's interesting. Anyways, I don't think I've ever heard of Nintendo making a remaster of a remaster. Are you talking about Wind Waker HD 2 for the Switch, or just a straightforward Wind Waker HD for the Wii U to the Switch? Yeah, I'm just talking about them just bringing the Wii U HD thing to Switch, just like they did with Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. They don't even have to add anything like they did with Funky Kong. They just put the game in there. I'll be happy. Okay. Anyways, there's also Twilight Princess. If they do it with Twilight Princess, I would appreciate that too. However, I do have Twilight Princess on Wii, and I hear they didn't change that much on Twilight Princess as compared to Wind Waker, so I don't mind playing that one on Wii, but we'll see. Anyways, what they should have done would be offering some sort of backwards compatibility. Yeah, now that would have been real nice. But it's gonna be difficult with the Switch working with cartridges as opposed to CDs. Or, you know, some kind of download. You know, if we had a virtual console or just a general, if they just put those games on the Nintendo eShop, I think that would be swell. But as Arlo said on his latest video, you can't expect anything from Nintendo. You can ask them for whatever you want, they probably won't listen. They'll do their own thing, and whenever they feel like doing whatever thing you want them to do, fair. If not, well, you're out of luck, mate. Okay, alright, backwards compatibility with digital download then. Yeah, that would be great, but I mean, is the Switch? I don't think the Switch is backwards compatible with anything, right? Yeah, no, it's only the Wii U was backwards compatible with Wii, but that's it. There's nothing else the Switch is backwards compatible with. Okay, so there it is. Okay, well that's how I get this thing. Now how do I get the ones from over there? Because those are even further away. Unless I actually can just run over there. I guess it's worth trying. Let's see. Anyways, I don't think the HD remasters of Wind Waker is necessary, and it seems to be in the minority on this. I thought that Wind Waker HD was one of the most unnecessary remasterings because it was already beautiful to me. Well, I think it's less for the HD remaster part and more for the you know, putting this game on the newer consoles, that, you know, so that a new audience gets to play them. I think really that's the main appeal of HD remasters, because you know, getting a hold of some of these games is a little bit difficult. You know, some of these older games. I mean, not counting emulators, of course. You know, they don't want you playing games on emulators. They want you playing games on official consoles. But if they're gonna, or you know, if they don't, you know, something on an official console, you know, some way for you to officially get games, then you know, we're stuck with emulators or unofficial methods, and you know, they don't want that, but we don't care. They care. Okay. Anyways, I'm trying to edge you towards streaming something from Dolphin. Ah. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Yeah, I'll mess around with Dolphin one of these days, eventually. And actually, after getting rid of so many games, I only have 2 physical GameCube games right now, and SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom and the iNinja. Those are the only GameCube games I have anymore, so maybe we'll try like Super Mario Sunshine or Wind Waker, you know, one of those someday on stream on Dolphin. It's been working pretty well for me. Yeah, that's pretty good. Anyways, where are the Precursor orbs I need for this one? They're around here somewhere. I know that for a fact. I just don't know where exactly. Not down here, are they? No. Are they in those boxes? Actually, hold on. Maybe I'm missing something here. These are just green eco. Just green eco. That's just green eco. No, there's a thing over there. That's not what I need. I need it down here, not up there. Don't forget it's compatible with Wii games too. Yeah, that's right. You know what? I do have a couple of Wii games that I want to stream someday. So I'll check if they're, you know, if they actually look better. You know, if they're fully compatible, don't have any weird glitches on Dolphin. It might be better to stream them from Dolphin as opposed to recording them directly from the Wii. So yeah, that could be. Yeah, that could be the thing I do. All right. Oh, do tell Wii games I want to stream. Well, for sure, No More Heroes 1 and 2. I'm not sure if you've ever played those games or even heard of them, but they're some of my favorite Wii games. So I love Suda 51 stuff, and I also love my action games. Mad World is kind of interesting. Arc Rise Fantasia. I really want to play Arc Rise Fantasia one of these days. I love that game. And I know there is like a what's the name of it? A patch to switch the voice acting back to Japanese, because the English voice acting is pretty bad, but it's bad in the cheesy way. So I think I'll just stick with the normal voice acting. What else? Sure, there's a couple more things in there. Alright. Some games have had fan-made HD patches made for them, and most GameCube and Wii games have some kind of widescreen hack. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Anyways, how do I get there? Huh. I guess I'll try this again, but I'm probably missing something here. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's not... Yeah, that's not quite enough. Maybe over here there's something else I'm just not seeing. Okay. But yeah, Fatal Frame 4, now that I think about it, that's games on the Wii. And I need to play that one either on Dolphin or try to hack my Wii just so that I can get the English patch for it, because it was never released in English. But there is a fan translation of it. There don't seem to be any plans to bring that over to the West officially, so you know we're still messing with the unofficial patches for that. How do I get? Oh my god! Seriously, I'm having way too much trouble with this. Okay, note to self: don't kick explosives. All right. I have a suspicion that the input volume for your game is too high, and that's why there's occasional peaking with the explosions and border dropping notes. That is a bit weird. Let me lower the volume a little bit more. Not too much, just a little bit more. Okay. It's like that much. That should be enough. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm missing, so... I really shouldn't be having this much trouble with like the first level. I don't know why this is happening now of all times, but yeah, whatever. Let's see. So like the only blue eco I see that's even remotely close is that one. Because that can't be it. There's gotta be more. Okay. Maybe I am missing something. You know, maybe like under the wall there might be some blue eco. Maybe. Oh, hold on. I see something. Oh, Precursor orbs. Okay, fair enough. That's something I was missing. But it's not what I need. Okay, I get the feeling you're overlooking something really obvious, but I don't know what it is. Yeah. I've always thought of the idea of doing test runs, like personal test runs of games, before I stream them. And when it's short games, like I think maybe I should just play the whole game myself, just so I'm familiar with everything again, so we don't spend time doing this. But at the same time, maybe sometimes it's just more entertaining to see what happens. Just go with it. Rule 0 for video games: always check behind the waterfall. Yeah, there is always something behind the waterfall. We all blue now. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't see how I'm supposed to get there. Again, I have to be missing something extremely obvious. Like, this shouldn't be complicated in any way, shape, or form. Those blue pads almost look like teleporters to me, but that's probably not it. No, they're not teleporters. They're jump pads, actually. A little bit different from teleporters. Anyways. Huh. Okay, let me check over. Yeah, that's not it. That's just green eagle. What do they do? Yeah, they jump higher. Which is exactly what we need to get up there. What? Actually, I wonder. Are these all over here? Actually, I already broke them. Never mind, I thought it was... You not use the jump pad to jump up to the top? Well, we need blue eco for the jump pad to work. That's why I need to go up there charged with blue stuff. So that's why I'm looking for blue eco that is close enough to that area so that I can do things properly. Okay. Maybe I can just... If I'm really fast about it... No, that's not it. Huh. I actually don't see what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, because if we just get over here with non-blue eco, it doesn't work. You know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to do this yet, because I know the blue eco vents are in a different level, and while I don't see any blue eco vents over there... Actually, is that an eco vent? Come on. Is that an eco vent? Is that a thing? Oh, actually, that's a... No, this is a thing with... Or maybe this is an eco vent. Maybe that's actually... Oh yeah, this is a vent. Oh, okay. Wow, I see. We're not supposed to do this yet. I did this out of order. That's the problem. Oh my god. Wow, okay. We're actually done here. We can't proceed for the time being. I forgot this game doesn't let you finish everything in the first run. Man. I really haven't played this game in that long, have I? Wait. Okay, whenever. Here's a scout fly. And so we got a power cell for our problems. We should still be able to finish like this world by the end of the stream. Again, this game is really not that long, but okay, yeah, we'll have to come back to that level later. Alright, that's fine. We should be able to do what's over here though, without any distractions. Actually, we do have enough for Yeah, we can trade in at least 2 power cells here. Oh, you.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Okay, well, at least things are coming back to me. Hopefully we'll avoid more situations like this in the future. Okay.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope? Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Oh man. Yeah, the mayor is freaking out a little bit here. But that's okay. Okay, let's see. Was there anyone else that needed things? Also, who lives here? Is this where... Well, whoever lives here likes hunting. So... Or fishing, I mean. Well, actually, I want to see what the Green Eco Sage has to say now that we cleared his vents. Or if he has anything else to say at all. It's worth finding out. Okay. Alright, hey you. What do you have to say now?
Oh, it's the conquering heroes. Good. I wanted to talk with you two about something serious. There appears to be quite a bit of lurker activity on Misty Island. I can see them bombarding the Precursor silo from my lookout tower. If the lurkers open it up and release the Dark Eco, we could all end up running around looking as ridiculous as this annoying little specimen. Jack, it's time for you to prove your worth. Get the fisherman to let you take his boat back to Misty Island. Get to the top of the Precursor silo and take out that cannon.
And what about me?
You? Why don't you pop my floors? They seem to have lost their shine lately.
Well, I actually don't think I've ever heard that conversation before break, because I never bothered to come back here after finishing this little Green Eco Silo quest. Anyways, so the extra money, the power cells are jiggies, and what are the box? Health extensions? No, the box are more like the you remember like those guys, like those little like dinosaur things that you have to rescue in Banjo-Kazooie? I think that's the closest comparison to the scout flies. Cows, I guess. Box thingies. Okay, Forbidden Jungle. This is where we probably have to come first to get our things properly from the beach back there. Yeah. Yeah, those I don't remember the name of them, but that's pretty much the closest comparison. Yeah, the Jinjos. That's what they are. Okay. Alright. Okay. This place is actually a little bit interesting, because we're actually gonna have a boss fight in this place. Not now, but you know, later. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ugh, snake. Yep, this. It even has like a little collar on it, and it's hanging on to nothing. It also only starts animating at that point. Everything else behind it is completely static. Even this like thing is more mobile than that snake. But you know what? It's okay. As snakes tend to do. Yep. Okay. There's a lot of snakes here. Holy crap. Okay. Also, everything in this game sounds like a bear when you kill it. Or make that noise. I think I'd die if I fought if I ran into a tree snake in real life. Yeah, they're definitely much more threatening in the real worlds than they are in the cartoons. There's also piranhas here. Freaking flounder-looking piranhas, but piranhas nonetheless. Okay. Anyways, let's see what's over here. Actually, we should explore the bottom area before we ball over the top area. So let me just drop down here. Hey, there's a guy.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
You guys wanna go for some fishing? The only goldfish around here is you, fishmonger. I mean, the only golden thing is... Yeah, anyways. This is actually a pretty interesting minigame, but anyway, let's go.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Yep, sudden ASMR voice. Okay.
Steady, boy.
Alright.
Here comes a big one.
But I fucked up already. Okay. Alright. You gotta catch 200 pounds of fish. We can catch 200 pounds of fish. Hold on. This guy looks like one of those pirates from Wind Waker. Yep, okay. Yeah, we can't catch any of the poisonous eels or we'll literally fail instantly. And as soon as I say it, this keeps happening in my streams. Okay. Let's try that again. Daxter, you are literally not doing anything. You're just observing. Adding commentary, which is my job. Don't take it. Okay. Let's see. I am usually not this bad at this. Okay, hold on. This would make a great Mario Party minigame. You know what? You're right. I hope Super Mario Party adds something like this. I'm still not interested in Super Mario Party because it's just Mario Party, but hey. If a friend of mine gets Mario Party, like, hey, you want to play some Mario Party? Yeah, sure. And that will be the last time I talk to them because it's fucking Mario Party. Okay. We're paying attention now. Yeah, but I missed them. That's fine. We can miss up to 20 pounds of fish. Okay, they're getting faster. Alright. Go on. Oi! Okay, I'm getting it. I'm doing it. Okay, we got almost 100 already. Alright. Boom. Okay, you. Hey. Hey.
Here comes a big one.
Okay, how am I doing this? I'm sorry for anything that's happening in the chat right now. I cannot look away for a second. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Steady, boy.
Wait.
Hold steady.
I know. Over there, come on.
Here comes a big one.
Hey. Please. If you
You
want.
did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Whew. Oh, man. Oh, he's having the time of his life. Okay, you can stop now, Mr. Man. Daxter is looking for an opportunity to steal some fish. I actually kind of want to stream Mario Party 3. All Mario Party games had some interesting story modes. I didn't even know they had story modes to begin with. Well, all more power to you. Okay, anyways. Speaking of story mode, I really hope that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will have a story mode. And I'm tempted to believe that they might actually have one, just because they said that you start off with like only a very small roster of characters, but you will be able to unlock more and more characters as you keep playing the game, which makes me think that they have to have some kind of interesting way of making you unlock the characters. And you know, maybe a story mode is exactly that reason. And you know, since it's a popular thing that people have been requesting, a story mode for the Smash Bros. Games, because you know, a lot of people like Subspace Emissary, and even Millie's like story mode thing was fairly popular. Okay, Mario Party 3 in particular was one of the first games to give some characterization to this Daisy and Waluigi. That's pretty. I forgot that's an attack. And you can attack people and just running into them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, like, I've always known about Daisy and Waluigi, but I really don't know anything about their personalities. So, you know, if we actually get to see what they're really like, that'd be kind of interesting. Okay. I mean, Daisy to me just looks like Discount Peach. But maybe she's more than that. And Waluigi is, you know, the most beautiful creature in the entire universe. But we need more story of the most beautiful creature in the entire universe. Okay, you do that. Okay, that's how the jump pads work, by the way. Let's see. For me, the best case scenario is Subspace Emissary 2. Worst case scenario is a big, boring board of achievements. Oh man, that would
charge you up with that blue stuff to get this open.
Okay, well, we can fix that, because
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Okay, hold on. Daxter, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I don't have 50 hands. I can't do everything in one go. Okay, let me see. Alright. Okay, now we can just get up here and open that. Get a power cell. Awesome. Been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad. This game is like, what, 7 hours long, 6 hours long if you're fast, 8 if you're taking your time. I seem to be that freaking not knowing where to go situation earlier. You know, sounds reasonable enough. Okay, well, let me raid this bridge real quick. That's just how bridges work, man. Alright. Okay, now we're done with the area down there. Now we can come up here and see what is there to do in the upstairs area. Do I need to be fully charged to activate something over here? I can't. Game, I can't see. Thank you. Jesus. You sure are a clock watcher. I think there's a Twitch bot for that. Well, I'm gonna have to. I mean, even if it's a Twitch bot, I have to look at my, because I'm looking at my TV right now, but occasionally I have to look at my computer screen to see the chat, and also, you know, I might as well. The stream clock is right there next to it, so I might as well check while I'm there. Okay. Yeah, I always keep track of time. There's no particular reason why I do that. It's just a thing. It's a habit. I always need to know what time it is, even when I'm at work, which is bad because it makes time go by slower. But it's just a habit. Okay. Anyways. Well, I tried to get up there all fancy like, but clearly that wasn't gonna work. Hold on. Jack is a lot heavier than I remember him being. Like, his movement feels heavier than I remember. It's controllable enough. Okay. Is there something over there? No. Ah. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's the fisherman. Okay. At least we know who's down there or what's down there or what. Okay. Did you ever make a video let's play back when YouTube had like 10-minute time limits? Oh, man, that's a long time ago, but yes. Actually, I don't know if it was back when it was. Okay, I think like the first time I made videos was like way back when the time limit was 15. Yeah, no, I don't think I started as back as far as 10 minutes, though I do remember YouTube back when there were 10. The limit was 10 minutes per video. Yeah, I remember making videos with the 15-minute time limit, and I was just like constantly keeping track of that. Like, okay, I need to get something done in this next 15 minutes, otherwise my stream will be ruined forever. Okay. Anyways, I think I'm missing something here again. Maybe not. Do I could activate that? Actually, no, I remember how to activate it now. Never mind. Okay, fucking. Whatever, we can go back to the bridge now and see what's going on over there. That's fine if I fall down, so I can get back up pretty easily. Yeah, I think I need to come over here anyways. Alright, let's see. Looks like a drum. Can't you just pound it? Actually, no, I remember what it is. We're gonna be coming out from there later. Anyways, let's see. The way this game handles health is a little bit weird. So, you may find a bunch of health treasure boxes, but in reality you will need a lot more of them to even get anything done, so, you know. Okay, well, broke something.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Okay.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Well, there it is. That's blinding. Oh my god.
Hey, we can follow the beam.
I know it's late at night, but if you guys have sunglasses, you might want to put some on right now. Jesus. Okay. Alright. See, this is simple enough. Imagine if Daxter was voiced by Eddie Murphy. Oh no!
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Oh, that would be fascinating. I'm sure someone has made like a... Actually, you know what? I'm sure someone has made a Daxter voice mod for Navi. Since Jack is already kind of like Link, why not make fucking Daxter like Navi? I mean, Navi voiced by Daxter. That would be the most annoying thing ever. Oh my lord. I gotta look that up. Once I'm done here, I'm gonna look at it as like a mod to make Daxter sound in Navi voiced by Daxter. Hey. Okay. Let's see. Ow. Okay, I fell in a nitro box, but that's okay. Let's see. That thing now, it's gotta show it over there. And that should be the last one we have to mess with. Yes. After that, it'll go back to the village and we can go back and talk to the mayor. And he'll give us another power, so that's a terrible idea. No. Navi has like less than 10 unique voice lines. Well, to the power of modding, I'm sure they can figure something out. Hey. Okay. And just show it over there, and then that should bring it back. Yep, so that brings it all the way back to the mayor's house. Okay, now the mill is
We should go
powered.
tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
I mean, you keep talking we like you're doing anything, Daxter. You're just hanging along. You don't want to be left alone with the Wind Sage, but really, you're just hanging out here. Okay. Anyways, we'll go talk to him later. For now, we just gotta finish exploring this place, because we got an entire area we haven't gone to yet, which is through that bridge. Okay. I remember when I had to do a puzzle like this in Myst, but with a crappy CD-ROM technology. What a headache. Yeah, that... I remember that Myst stream. That was one of the more interesting stream series you've done.
If Blue Eco can build a bridge, then I bet it'll open a door. Let's go back and get you juiced up again.
Alright. Anyways, let's see. Okay. I wonder if there's any... Actually, since we're back on the subject of...
We need to get to the
just
top
to go
of
back
that tower.
to the subject of... what's the name of them? Wii games. You stream on, like, Dolphin. Isn't the second wiki... Yeah, like... And speaking of point-and-clicks and Wii games, isn't the second wiki, like, one of the more popular, point-and-click games on the Wii? I've never actually played them. I just know a lot of people really like those games. So maybe I'll check them out on the stream one day. I don't know. Okay. Let me get this power cell. How many power cells do we have already? Like 17, 19 actually. Holy shit. Okay. I guess I don't know anything about that. Yeah. I just know that pretty much everyone who has played Second Wiki really likes Second Wiki. So, you know, it's got credibility behind it. Alright. Am I missing anything? Don't think so. I guess we're just going down. It is a loading screen actually. It might not seem like it, but it's a loading screen. Okay, well... Game? I think you forgot to load. Game? You... Look, if you needed a longer loading screen... If you need a longer loading screen, that's fine. I don't mind waiting a couple more seconds. It would be much preferred to this. Okay, actually load this time? Thank you. Alright. Let's try this again. Wow. Okay. That's so stupid. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever experienced that. The Jak and Daxter games are not known to be glitchy, but I guess they do have a few glitches here and there. No game is perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, no game is perfect. Okay. Anyways, here we are in the, like, Eco Cave. Whatever, I don't know, this place. It's actually loaded now. Hey, we even got that clip for that. Hey, I'm glad freaking Twitch clips works when that happened. Oh my god. Okay, I definitely gotta save that clip. Hey, I mean, I'm saving the whole stream, but that clip in particular. Okay, there, now we got eco vents. We can go back to the bitch.
Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
Okay, well, we got the eco vents working. Get these eco things over here. By the way, have you seen Jerma's Clip It Quick video? Oh yeah, the The animation, yeah, I saw it. It's very well animated, and it's pretty funny. So you know, all German content. Okay. Oh, here's our first boss. It's a big scary plant. Alright, hold on. There we go. Ow. Okay, I guess we gotta wait for it to not to be. And for some reason, let's just go up there and hit it. But whatever. Okay, it is not a particularly threatening boss. Okay. Ow. That's okay. Okay, gotta make sure we don't get hit again. Okay. Ow. Well, so much for that. Okay, that's fine. We have infinite lives. We can try again. We have infinite lives. We can try again. Okay. Good old boss arena idiocy. Yep. Okay, please don't use the tools I provide you to kick my ass. Yep. Okay. Anyways. This spider thing needs to stop. Alright. I don't think we even need to go up those things, but we can avoid it. Whatever. Okay. Wait for it to like go back, so apparently its hitbox stays a little bit longer than you might think. Okay, one more. Again, 3 times. 3 is a magic number. Anyone who has played games by Rare should know that by heart. Okay. There we go. They didn't even need the platforms. There we go. Give me a power cell. And now I think we're done here. At least with the power cells. Let me see something. Yeah, we are... No, hold on. Return to them. Oh, well, that's a different one. Also, you can step with this guy and get, like, Precursor orbs. So, you know. And there is a limited amount of Precursor orbs in the game. I think there's a grand total of 2,000 Precursor orbs in this game. So, you know, we'll be looking out for those as well. Okay, now we can go up here. And that's all the Precursor orbs over here. Awesome! We are now truly done with the Forbidden Jungle. Ow! Okay. Let's see. Dead. Yep. Okay. Well, I like to call this the blind hour. Because it's looking like it might be nighttime, but it might also be daytime. This guy keeps just like screaming every time I come into contact with him. Also, because we killed the plant boss, the old like thorny vines are not alive anymore. So okay, that's convenient. Okay. Let's see. There's nothing behind the waterfall this time, but that's okay. Okay. I take it you're going to 100% this game? Indeed we are. It's actually pretty straightforward and easy to 100%. There are no like weird special side quests that we have to do or some insane collectible. No, it's just...
You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
I'll take care of it, Kira. Just give us a second.
Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
Yeah, we gotta do that. But before that, we gotta go back to the beach and get that one freaking power cell that we're still missing. And then we gotta go back to the mayor and give him... you know, get the power cell from him. You know, we got a couple of things to do. Okay. But yeah, completing this game 100% is pretty straightforward. There's no weird things or weird challenges to get. Jak 2 or 3, however, those games make things a lot more complicated. So unfortunately, we are not going to 100% those games when we play them. Just this one. 100%ing Jak 2 or 3 is a nightmare. I'm not messing with that. Those games are hard enough as is already. Going for 100% is just insane. By the way, I'm not sure if you know, but Jak 2 specifically, and I mean Jak 3 is pretty challenging too, but Jak 2 is actually considered to be one of the hardest games, like on the PS2, and maybe even of all time. I mean, it's still a good game, don't get me wrong, but it is really hard. It is unfairly hard. So I'm almost not looking forward to that game when we eventually get to it. Hey, whatever. I've already started this series. I can't back down anymore. Okay, maybe I can phone this guy.
Ooh, let's use the cannon to blow things up.
Well, there goes all the blowing up we have to do. Okay, give me a pause. Kira sounds like a Nickelodeon supporting character. I will say that I believe they were like that was the intention with them in this game. Like they were specifically going for
Get some!
for a like a Saturday morning cartoon aesthetic with this game, to make all the characters as jumpy and like energetic and funky as possible. So you know, if you feel like you've heard these characters before, then that's why. Okay. I have no plans to ever stream any of the first 3 Fire Emblem games. I mean, I wouldn't blame you for not only playing one game in the series. I have no plans to ever stream the first 3 Fire Emblem games, for example. Yeah, that's fair enough. But I do like Jak 2 and 3. Like, I do want to stream them. I just have to mentally prepare myself for how difficult Jak 2 is, and Jak 3 is no joke either. Jak 3 is pretty fucking hard too. But again, they're good. They're still good games.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
I get that slam donking. Okay. I'm guessing it's one of those 2 games that landed on that silly list of top 10 most Shakespearean moments in video games. Hey. Maybe. I don't think I've ever seen that list, but I may have look into it later. Okay. Oh, that's right, we do have that guy. I'll have to give him some more power cells once we're done here. See, how many are we missing? Those are the only 2 that we're missing. Alright, we'll come back and they give them to him once we have 240 Precursor orbs. Anyways. And well, I've definitely showed you the Retro Play video of it before. Huh. I'll have to watch it again, because I'm not remembering right now. Okay, well anyways, here's Misty Island. The game's pretty much started here, so usually games, like, you know, they start in an ominous location and you'll be going back to that location at the end of the game.
This place gives me the creeps! And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
Yeah, but when the game's already in, usually in games, like, the first area is actually also the final area, so you go back after in the long, arduous trip, just like in Ratchet and Clank. But this game is actually just the first level. It makes it not feel that special, but whatever. Here's a guy. Okay. Anyways. Specific to Jak and Daxter, it's a very basic, oh no, a main character I like died moment. Oh. Well, I guess I can definitely see those Shakespearean moments, though I will try not to go too into detail of that, because yeah, that's spoiler territory. Heck yeah, selling skeletons.
I see the sculptor's muse.
And that's the muse. It's a weird cat fox creature. I mean, it's not like Daxter himself is a particularly normally specified thing, but you know, it is a bit more reasonable, I guess. Okay. Are you trying not to spoil us or yourself? You, I guess. Or the audience. I mean, I'm sure some people that may or may not be watching this are already familiar with the future games, but that doesn't mean I have to go around spoiling it for those who haven't. Okay. Now, I will say that I haven't played Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier. Many people really like that one, and I don't see a reason to. But I do know all the story bits from Jak 1, 2, and 3, so hey. In Jak 1 and Jak... Okay, here's the thing. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I will say, Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy, pretty basic story, you know, what you would expect from a funky, you know, funny 3D platformer, all that good stuff. Jak 2 and 3, those games get much more serious. I mean, like, holy shit. They were going for a completely different audience with those games. Okay. Anyways, just checking if you've played those games before. Yeah, I've played the first 3 and Daxter, like the PSP spin-off where you have the PSP spin-off where you play as Daxter. Played that one. That was alright. Again, I see. So the series underwent Cerberus syndrome. I did not know that was a thing, but hey, if that's what that means, then yeah, sure. This series definitely went that Cerberus syndrome route. Okay, I thought I was gonna do a thing, but apparently Jak didn't feel like doing the thing. Anyways, now I think about it, Ratchet and Clank went through a similar change. Like, okay, here's what happened with Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, and 3, you know, the original trilogy, they're not particularly story heavy or anything, of course not. There we go. Jesus, okay, Daxter. Alright, apparently there's a bag on the back. There is a tiny bag on Jak. Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, Ratchet and Clank, the first 3 games, they're like not super story heavy, but they do have some things for the story, and there's, you know, like, it's mainly plots about, you know, like the economy and, you know, like capitalism and all that sort of subject that like could be used on a kids game, but can also be for a more mature audience. And then the PS3 Future, like the Ratchet and Clank Future series, that goes for a much different approach, which is much more emotional and adventurous, and you know, that's the kind of gimmick, not the gimmick, the feel that the PS3 Ratchet and Clank games have in comparison to the PS2 Ratchet and Clank games. So it doesn't get more mature, it just gets more,
I guess, the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
I guess it just gets more, you know, focused on the story. Ow. They fell on an explosive. Okay. Named after the Western comic called Cerberus, which started off lighthearted and goofy, and Cerberus himself is an anti-anteater night thing, and it becomes super dark as time went on. Well, yeah, that's exactly what happened here, like to a T. Except it happened much quicker. I will say that. You know, this franchise completely changed tone in the course of one game. as compared to Cerberus, which sounds like it did over time. Alright. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if Super Paper Mario would fall under that category, because I keep hearing that Super Paper Mario is like one of the darkest games Nintendo has ever made. And from what story bits I know about it, I can definitely see why it gets such a title. But someone who has actually played Super Paper Mario would definitely know better. Yes, okay, yeah. Super Paper Mario. Ow. Well, I've been murderized. Oh no.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get changed back now?
Well, Daxter, you certainly have your priorities straight, I can see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'll say that I've never actually played a Paper Mario game. I've seen plenty of... Well, not plenty, but you know, I've seen a fair amount of gameplay from Paper Mario and Paper Mario the 1000 Year Door. But I've never played the games myself, even though I am interested in trying them out someday. But from what I hear, I should pretty much only stick with the first two and maybe
makes your attack stronger.
Oh, and maybe Super Paper Mario just for something more experimental, but everything after that should like stay away from with like 10-foot pole. Just bang. Ow. Okay. Hold on, you come out again. Alright, hold on. Come on. There. Okay. It's also ridiculously story heavy, which is one of the longest text openings in a Nintendo RPG I've ever seen. Huh. I see. You know, Super Paper Mario is really different, right? It's a weird 2D platformer RPG hybrid as compared to normal Paper Mario, which is pretty much just an RPG with some platforming in there. Yeah, I can see why people were confused, I guess is the word, by Super Paper Mario. Okay. Let's see, I think we're missing something. Yes, we are. Well, that's fine. Again, they're not very generous with the checkpoints, but they are kind enough to not give us a life count. Alright. Anyways. It's aged pretty well though, and a lot of people respect it as its own thing nowadays. Especially with regards to Sticker Star, Paper Jam, and Color Splash. Yeah. Hey, I do hope Nintendo will someday give the old Paper Mario the respect they deserve. But part of me thinks that might be a little bit unlikely at this point. Hey. Okay.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here! It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
It's a gauntlet is what it is. Just an arena. Battle, that's okay. Also, Radical makes your attack stronger, but what Daxter doesn't mention is that they also make them... It makes the range of your attacks bigger, because it's no longer... The hitbox is no longer Jack's palms and feet. It's actually his entire, like, the red aura. That's the new hitbox when you get the red hit. Also, it's just a general combat upgrade. Anyways, but yeah, almost everyone prefers the first two Paper Mario games. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, bomb shit. Have to mess around with those.
This place gives me the willies! Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Yeah, so this is the exact pool of ooze where Daxter fell and became this thing. So, you know, you may go back to the stream whenever you so desire to see what happened in the beginning. Okay. Maybe up my water real quick. You know, the the stay hydrated bot should be telling me to stay hydrated any second now. It's been almost, been streaming for an hour and 51 minutes, so I think at the 2-hour mark is when it's gonna tell me, hey, yes, always stay hydrated. Also, can I trick these guys into shooting me here? Or do I have to wait for them to... No, I think I have to wait for them to, you know, to kick them out of the thing so I can shoot the things myself. Ow. Okay. There's another guy over there. Alright. Sounds cool. What happens if we throw Jack in there? He'll die. Jack dies. Daxter just became an awesome. He get, all things considered, he got off lucky. Okay. Oh yeah, Aqua is running behind schedule today. Hey. Okay. Well, actually, yeah. That is a nice name for that bot. Aqua. It is a water bot. Or, well, a bot that focuses on the idea of consuming water, so... Fair enough. So I'm sure someone has created like a specific bot for Kingdom Hearts to constantly remind the Kingdom Hearts community that Aqua has been, in fact, snorted. Okay. Anyways. Let's see. I don't think there was anything else up there, right? I don't think so. There's a YouTuber using... There's a YouTuber user posting as the hydration bot named Aqua with a fitting anime avatar and everything. Ha! Oh, fair enough. Okay. Anyways, so I'm sure there's several characters called Aqua. So like I know Ashura from Fire Emblem Fates is actually called Aqua in Japanese. And then there's Kingdom Hearts Aqua. So you know there's plenty of Aquas. Okay. She usually posts the same kind of comments in every video, as you'd expect. Yeah, fair enough. There's a couple of like those kinds of YouTube commenters. There's a difference between a YouTube commentator and a YouTube commenter. You know, they're different things. Okay.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Okay, apparently they're dark eco boxes even though they're green. So you know, just keep that in mind. Okay. Anyways, let's see. I have a feeling following the water is a bad idea. That doesn't look healthy. Okay. Let's see something here. I'm getting sleepy for some reason. Okay, fair enough. I did do a couple of things today, so it's natural. I am forgetting something though. I need to grab some blue eco right here. And apparently I forgot some precursor orbs too, so good thing I came back. So, you know, I don't need red eco, I need blue eco. That's what I need. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Hey! Nope. Wasn't fast enough. Okay. Now I see what you were talking about with the bear noises. Yeah, everyone makes bear noises when you kill them. Yeah, the thing is that whenever Jack gets eco, he actually does a little hop, a little jump. So you gotta keep that in mind. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Now I gotta come up here. See what's going on. Let's see. I can't see because the camera's going places. Okay, I thought I was gonna die, but apparently no, we're okay. We're fine. Though I don't think I'm supposed to be here. How do I get back? I mean, I'll get this for now, since I'm here, but still. Okay, well, I guess we have to try to get back to the place. Where is it? Over there? Ow. Okay. What? Oh shit. No. Well. So much for that. Okay, that's fine. We're right back here. It's okay. We didn't really lose any noticeable progress. Okay. Not that. Looks like you can swim after all. Oh, never mind. No, we can't swim. We are not that fortunate. Not every water is traversable. Okay, so let's make sure we don't fall down there again, because it just makes the inevitable take longer. Alright. Let's see. Just the power still just hanging out. Okay. This has gave me some flashbacks to Crash Bandicoot. The very first game specifically. Don't remember that? Ow. This one level from Crash Bandicoot, I do. I don't like that one. It's really anxiety inducing. By the way, speaking of Crash Bandicoot, you remember that the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy comes out for Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PC June 29th, I believe. So hey, if you're interested in playing Crash Bandicoot on the go in 4K or just on PC, you don't have any consoles, you'll be able to do that soon enough. Okay. Anyways, am I missing something here? Actually, yes, here's the cannon. Here's the guy. Here's that guy. Okay, that was kind of loud. Game, I would appreciate a warning next time, Jesus. Yeah, this game is loud. It's bouncy and it's loud.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
He is so cranky, oh my god. Anyways, but we do have to control this thing real quick so we can get some more precursor orbs. I'm gonna break it. Yes, it is. I'm gonna break it. Yes, it is. Okay. And there. Okay. So all I need to do is I'll be able to grab those precursor orbs later. Don't worry, they don't disappear. If it's a limited collectible, it doesn't disappear. That's the general gist of how things work. Okay. Anyways, I do need to come back here though to grab something. I think. Maybe. Hold on, do I? Alright. Actually, no. Oh well. Anyway, let's just come back up here again. Barrels reappeared. That's fine. Ow! That's not fine, never mind. Hey! Thought I was missing something down there. Apparently I wasn't. I'll be able to go back there later anyways. Aye. Okay. I did not need to jump that one. Okay. There's the stay hydrated bot. Alright, cool. Let's see. Alright. Get this over here. Come on. Thank you. I wonder if this is faster. Like, not long jumping, just rolling. Nah, it doesn't feel faster than long jumping. Or whatever, it is definitely faster than just running normally. Okay, the bounce killed me, that's not fair. That's definitely not fair. Okay, whatever, just... You know what, I'm gonna go this way instead. Maybe this will be a little bit easier. For no apparent reason, just... it might be. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Aqua. Alright. By the way, we're almost... Ow. Yeah, we're almost done with the first world, and I think my plan, just so that the stream series is consistent, is to finish one world per stream. So we might actually be in for a relatively short stream today, despite the fact that we were messing around for so long in the beach, trying to figure out where to go next. Okay, I messed it up. I'm gonna die. Hold on, no, please. Please! Aye. Okay, I just need to get over there. Please, game. Alright, hold on. Okay, please. Aye. There. Hey. Okay, look, all I need is this thing. There we go.
Into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
Yep, so there's our first vehicle. It's a hoverboard thingy. Pretty cool. Can do. Grab the rest of the Precursor orbs here. We gotta block these guys out. Get a power cell. There's another power cell over there actually. It's just kinda hard to see when it's dark like this. Oh, this looks cool. Yeah, it is actually pretty cool. And we'll be coming right back here when we go into the fire canyon, because we you know, that's how we do. That's how we get through fire canyon with the... I'm trying to... Thank you. Okay. Let's see. There's a couple more of those guys around here somewhere. Just grab them. Alright. I mean, I do like the day and night shifting, though it is a little bit harder to see at night, of course. So, keep that in mind. Okay, where's... There you are. No. Aye. Actually went up. Let's see where he goes now. Come on. Where is he? Where is he? What? Maybe he landed already. Let's see. Oh, not here. I wish the blooper surfing in Mario Sunshine controlled this well. Ah, yeah, those things. Again, haven't played Super Mario... Oh, he actually came back. Wow. Just let him... Okay, fine, I'll follow him this time. Though I can't move the camera enough to actually see where he's gonna land. Okay, whatever. But yeah, the blooper surfing. I know about it. I haven't played Super Mario Sunshine, but I have seen videos of it. I know people have... they have opinions about that minigame. There you are. Oh, here. Okay, awesome. If you ever do play Sunshine, certain parts like that will give you hell. Oh no. Am I gonna get some flashbacks to a Crash Bandicoot 3, the Insane Trilogy specifically, with Coco's like the waterboard stages?
It stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad, and I'll teleport it back.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll take care of that once we get all the precursor orbs and power cells and scout flies and things that we need. Wait, we gotta go do some parkouring first. But first, we gotta get these down here. But yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's a genuinely good question. Yeah, it's because again, the freaking waterboard stages on Crash Bandicoot 3, the Insane Trilogy, play like shit. In the original Crash Bandicoot, they play alright. But in the Insane Trilogy, it's just garbage. Okay, oh, get that probably. Which is worse, Hot Cocoa or the Rico Harbor Red Coin Challenge? Well, someone that has played both will have to be the point of comparison for that. And you've played one, I've played the other one, so we'll both have to play the respective missing ones to see what. Okay, I need to go up there one more time to grab that one, and then I need to go again to grab the other one. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Actually, now that I think about it, Naughty Dog really likes their hoverboard stages, because Crash Bandicoot 3 has hoverboard stages, Jak and Daxter, as you can see, has hoverboard stages, or I mean like waterboard stages, and Uncharted also has waterboard stages, and in that one you're not only driving the waterboard, you're also shooting. You also have to take care of killing people while on that one, and it's also pretty fucking insane. So, hey, which one is the best / worst waterboard that Naughty Dog has ever made? We'll have to find out. I do plan on streaming the Uncharted games at some point too. The games are fun. If a little bit on the cinematic side, but not Xenosaga cinematic, more like Sony AAA title cinematic. Okay. Anyways, their secret desire is to make a wave racer game. Oh man, that would actually be kind of fun. Anyways, turn the muse to the sculpture. Anything else we're missing? Nope. Got all the scout flies. Got all the. So can we? Yeah, we can just check. I see there's a total of 2,000 precursor orbs. Scout flies 112. Okay, but that genre has fallen out of popularity, so they can't. Yep. Naughty Dog is now only allowed to make big budget AAA titles with very intricate stories and very gratuitous violence. I mean, say what you will about the Last of Us 2's trailers, but you can't deny that they are some of the most violent video game trailers Sony has ever made, or any company in general. Jesus, I'm surprised they actually got away with showing those on, like, you know, national public domain, I guess. Okay, so the villains of this game technically eco-terrorists. I mean, that's one way to put it. I mean, well, okay,
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Kira, we know. It's okay. We'll be there. Calm down. Alright. But anyways, we actually haven't gotten our... Well, okay, no. We did get our main villains introduced at the beginning. We just haven't seen them since. But we'll meet them again soon enough.
Oh, the muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Okay. My dudes! Hey, see now he's sculpting. He's never going to finish sculpting this single spot in this rock for the rest of the game or even the rest of his life. But at least he's happy about it. Anyways. And last thing we have to do here, I think, is go back to that skull, the head thing, and give him the rest of our power cells. I mean, precursor orbs, so we can get some power cells. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Or even the rest of his life. Yep. I'm sure we'll come back here. We can come back here once we're done with the game, and he'll still be there, just sculpting away. Okay.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
This thing is unnecessarily ominous. And its voice, too. Okay.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
There we go. Alright, now I think we're done with the first area of the game. Let me just double check. Sandover Village, Geyser Rock. Okay, we got everything there. Got everything there. Got everything there. There. And there. So Fire Canyon is really the only thing we're missing here. And let me just check all the precursor orbs are fine. Indeed they are. Okay, cool. It just hit me, but this is literally the voice of Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. Ah! Fair enough. Now he has no eyes, by the way. It's just... Now it really looks like a skull. Or a mosquito skull, I guess. Alright. Okay. I don't think we're missing talking to anyone. So, we can just move on. Let's see. Okay. Here we go.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Well, this is the last thing we're doing today, so... I mean, yeah, once we get there and get the people back in the next area, that'll be the end of the stream. So, again, short stream, but sometimes you just gotta have one of these. Anyways, or the main antagonist of the horror game, Harvester, also talks like that. Makes it really hard to take anything seriously when he's in the room. Yep. Okay, also Harvester is something that I'd rather avoid for...
Hit those balloons to cool off!
For reasons, but
There's
that's okay.
out here too.
Okay.
See if we can catch air off those lurkers.
Alright, Daxter, you're trying to tell me about too many things at the same time. Okay, this is... we're already reaching high temperature. Hold on. Okay. I don't need to accelerate, I need control, damn it. Alright, hold on. Let's see.
Use the hop turn to steer harder.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Hey. Game, please. Hey. Wait, please. Just give me the scout light. Well, we blew up. Okay, that peaked a lot. Holy shit, game. Calm down. Hey, yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. Okay. Boom. Hey. I'm more interested in the balloons than I am in the blue eco. Okay. Let's see. We definitely need to grab all the scout flies and precursor orbs before. Okay, I somehow missed that balloon. I don't know how. Okay, I keep missing the balloons. Why am I missing the balloons? I don't want to stop playing. Freaking Luigi's Balloon World. Game, please. The sound freaked out so much. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Shinado. Indeed. Ow. I got hit trying to get shit. Okay. Hey. Anyways, let's try this again. Okay, my ears are actually ringing a little bit. See, I'm not crazy. Somehow loud noises are funny. I mean, I guess it depends on the situation and, you know, the context behind them, but they definitely can be funny in the right situations. Ow. Okay. Game, please. No, wait. Game. Wait, no, please. Let me get the scout fly, please. I just... Okay, I will say this is very... It feels like you're driving this thing on ice. Even though we're literally driving on the exact opposite of ice. So, I really need to aim for the balloons right now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Okay, how do I keep missing that one specifically? Like, I just cannot hit that balloon or that one either. I need to learn how to curve with this. Does this have a brake? I could actually use some brakes. Oh, you can jump. Okay, maybe that'll help. Hold on. I didn't realize you actually had like a little hop thing you can do. Yeah, maybe this will help. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we actually lose a little bit of temperature when we. I'm just destined to never get that balloon. I don't know why. It's just that one. I can't have that one. It's not allowed. Okay. Alright, hold on. There! Okay, I got the scout flight. Jesus. Okay. And... Okay, please give me it. There, okay. Hey! And we finished it, we got everything we needed.
Wahoo! We made it!
After several tries, but we did. Okay, why is this grass just dark? Is it because it like burnt? Because it's right next to the canyon? Well, why isn't that grass over there burnt? Hey? Okay. And the balloons do seem to have wonky hitboxes. Well, maybe they're accurate, but they could stand to be bigger given how hard this looks. You're always supposed to hop over the lava. You got burned. Yep, everything's happening. Okay, Rock Village. In this place it's raining. So, you know, you got weather changes. They really went out all with like the weather effects in this game anyways.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders! Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Well, there you go. We got a sneak preview of what we're gonna be doing next week. But for now, we're done. I guess we can talk to Kira real quick.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Yep, we learned about the lurker sharks the hard way. Oh, by the way, I forgot, the Green Sage's name is Samus. So, you can call him the Green Sage, Samus, or that cranky old guy from Jack and Daxter, whichever one you like better.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
They've always got to add a joke at the end of it. Okay. It was a priority to them whether or not they had any effect on gameplay. Anyway, I like Jack's bootleg Street Fighter animation. Wait, hold on. This one? No, hold on. That one. Okay. It's pretty. It's pretty cool. Okay. I feel like a slip listening to this guy. He really is like Cranky Kong. Yep. Anyways, but yeah, we're done. We're done for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Even with power cells, will we have enough power?
Okay, with the peeking, Jesus. Okay, let me step out for a moment to make sure we don't get some more peeking. Okay, Jesus, quite before now. Anyways, here's a preview, high-speed preview. Okay, anyway, so that I have for you guys today. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. I'm enjoying both things. So yeah, again, this game is pretty short. If we're actually doing one world per stream, and it's only taking me like 2 hours to do one world, then yeah, this stream is. There are 2 more streams in this game. It's not a long game. It's a fun game, very fun game, but not a long game. Okay, yeah, it's pretty fun. But I guess they say you can do something about the audio picking for next week. Yeah, it's funny. In Xeno Saga, we're having problems with the audio not being loud enough, and in this game we're having problems with the audio being too loud. Make up your mind, OBS. Jesus Christ, which one do you wanna be? Okay, anyway, speaking of Xeno Saga, join us next week, Friday and Saturday, for some more Xeno Saga episode 3, Also Sprach Zarathustra. And yeah, but anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. So here says goodbye. Hollow Play 45.